So I was talking to my son, and he was telling me about his experience when he went to church with his friend girl. He said that the service was cool, and afterwards she was introducing him to some of the people, at his church, at her church. And he said that they got to this woman, and he introduced himself, and the woman was like, "Oh, so what school you go to?" So he was saying what school he went to, and she was like, "So you make good grades?" And he said, "Yeah, I make A's and B's." And the girl that he came there with was like, "Well, you play football too. Tell her that you play football." And he was like, "Well, yeah, I play football too." And the woman said, "Oh, so you're just an athlete." And my son said, "I'm a student athlete, and the student comes first." And he said, "Mom, was I disrespectful when I said that?" And I had to let him know, "Son, not only were you not disrespectful, you rebuked the negativity, that curse that woman, that grown woman spoke over you. Not only did you rebuke it, then you turned around and corrected it. Not only did you correct it, then you turned around and you spoke over yourself through God, because your mama and your daddy wasn't there to cover you in that moment, but you had a strong foundation and you handled yourself." And it makes me feel good to know that when they get out there in the world, that they can have a foundation and know how to dust it off, rebuke the curses spoke over them, and speak over themselves. And when I think about it, it was probably best that I wasn't there. I'm glad that he had that experience to be out of the presence of his parents and still hold his own as a young man at that. But it was probably best that I wasn't there, because, baby, when I tell you fight or flight, I'm fight. Especially when it comes to my kids, I'm a fight. I'm a fight. Church or not. Listen, David fought in the name of the Lord, and danced naked with his shirt off, basically, in the streets. You think I'm not going to check somebody over somebody that I carried in my body for 40 weeks? I will check you real quick. So I'm proud of my son. Listen, gone are the days where kids are seen and not heard. They have a voice too. As long as they're respectful, let them speak. They have something to say, and we can actually listen and learn.